your lunch. Nine asked me to drop it off on the way to school.
Thanks, Jett, but, you don't have to do this.
Oh, yes, I do. Nana seemed pretty determined about me getting you this lunch.
I wish you hadn't have done that.
Why?
Well, check it out for yourself.
Oh, holy sweet swamp water. What in the name of roadkill is that?
Anchovies and seaweed. Miss Coretta calls it her brain food special.
I gotta run.
What is that? Can I see that, Jim? Fahrenheit 451.
Oh, yeah. It's a great book. It's about a future in which the government burns all the books. We're studying it in Dupree's literature class.
Mr. Dupree?
Yeah.
Really?
I'm gonna be late for school, guys. I'll see you later, Dad. Mr. Mayor.
Mr. Dupree, huh? My memory serves me correctly, Wood. Fahrenheit 451's been banned in Wilstead past 40 years.
Man.
Yes, as in against the law. Sheriff.
Silverstone, the ultimate action hero. Top agent for a secret organization. Saving the world, one mission at a time. At least that's who I play on TV. In real life, I'm Jett Jackson. Being a TV star is cool, but being a regular kid is even better. So I had the show move back to my hometown, Wilstead, North Carolina. Now, I can hang with my friends, which is great. And the best part of all, I get to spend a lot more time with my family. Hey, I'm just trying to live my life as a normal kid, but some people still see me as the famous Jett Jackson.
Being that paper burns at 451 degrees Fahrenheit, what better title could there be?
So the firemen just busted down innocent people's doors?
Well, according to that government, those people were not innocent. They were guilty of a heinous crime. Owning books.
Man, librarians must have been on the most wanted list.
Not far from the truth, Mr. Halliburton.
Yeah, but that could never happen now, you know, in the real world.
One would hope not. But in the near future, as the author, Mr. Ray Bradbury, shows us, anything is possible. Well, what a pleasant surprise, Sheriff. Booker?
Mr. Dupree, can you step outside for a moment? We have something we need to discuss with you.
Sorry, Caleb. It's contraband. Great book.
Dad, what's going on?
Discuss this later, Jett. Can we do this outside, Mr. Dupree? Please?
I will not leave my classroom.
All right. The book you've been teaching, Fahrenheit 451, has been banned by the city ordinance number 451.
Oh, the irony. Tell you the truth, Sheriff, I knew it was banned.
Wish you wouldn't have said that, Edward. Now I'm gonna have to place you under arrest.
Well, thanks, Sheriff. I'll take the matter up with the board.
Dad, what happened?
Oh, I was able to talk the mayor into dropping the charges. Mr. Dupree won't be going to jail.
All right.
However, Mr. Dupree is relieved of his teaching duties indefinitely and without pay. I'm sorry.
You're sorry? You arrested him.
I don't like it any better than you do, Caleb, but you heard him admit he knew it was illegal.
It doesn't matter. What you did was wrong.
I know it seems that way, but I have my job to do. Look, Caleb, Mr. Dupree could have gone to jail.
Jail? For reading a book?
Not just any book, JB. Now, the city ordinance states that any book promoting illegal behavior shall be banned. And Mayor Beale believes that Fahrenheit 451 promotes the challenging of authority.
Ooh, soon people will start having original thoughts and start thinking for themselves. I can see the revolution now.
I didn't write the laws. I just enforce it.
Somebody's got to do something about this.
Ah, yes. Some teacher of the year.
Yes, you are. Standing up for what's right is what makes you a great teacher.
Well, thank you. But it appears standing up has been my downfall. And unfortunately, all this comes at a very bad moment for me financially. It appears I may have to move to Florida and live with my brother.
You can't move. You're the best teacher we've ever had. You need to stay here and fight this. If it's money you need, I'm sure JB's folks need some help down at the store. Right, JB?
Well, actually,
Well, I would like to stay and fight this.
Great. It's settled then. If it's a fight they want, it's a fight they're gonna get. What are they gonna do, arrest me?
Please have mercy, I told you I wouldn't talk. Ever.
Actually, I'm not here for conversation. I'm here to set you free, Mr. Marley. I'm not who you think I am. I'm finished, Silverstone. Hey, the shoelaces untied. That's right. Hands in the air. Sounds good to me.
I hope you enjoyed my clothes, Silverstone. Because you're going to be wearing them a long, long time.
Jett! Wait up.
Hey.
What do you think? We're holding a support rally. What they did to Mr. Dupree isn't fair, and we're gonna let them know it. Are you with us?
Of course I am. I just can't demonstrate with you.
Why not?
Well, I don't think it would look too good, you know, with my dad being sheriff and all.
But we're not gonna be doing anything illegal. It's a peaceful assembly. Nothing wrong with that, right?
Right. But I got a lot at stake with the Silverstone image. I mean, how do you think the network would feel if I got arrested?
I understand, but what if there was a law against people watching Silverstone?
All right, I get your point. People should have a choice. It's gonna be peaceful?
Promise.
Dupree is number one. 451. Dupree is number one. 451.
Hey,
Dupree
where's
is
JB?
number one.
Thanks for coming, Jett. JB's dad is out of town for the weekend, so JB and Mr. Dupree have to help his mom at the store.
Oh, well, I guess it's just us two then. Where's my sign?
Here, take this.
Hey, come on, you know this book is banned.
Exactly, that's my point.
I can't.
It's just a book, Jett.
I can't. I'm sorry.
So am I.
451. Dupree is number one.
451! Dupree is number one! 451! Dupree is number one!
I admire your convictions, young lady, but you are in strict violation of the law. Sheriff Wood, arrest them all.
Oh, come on, Mayor. They're just kids.
Today, Sheriff Jackson.
Dupree is number one. 451. Dupree is number one. 451.
All right, you heard the mayor. Let's have those signs now.
451. Dupree is number one. 451. Dupree is number one.
Kayla, hold on.
My parents were on their way, Jett. I'll have them pay the bail money when they get here.
Payback is not necessary. I was just trying to help you out.
By writing a check?
Yeah.
You really don't get it, do you, Jett? People made a sacrifice out here today. We stood up for what we believed in.
That's not fair. I wanted to protest with you. I just don't want to do anything illegal. Well, my dad is the sheriff.
I know. He slapped the cuffs on me this morning, remember?
I just don't get it, Silverstone. Why did you risk your own life to save mine? It's what I do. You're in here because you fight for freedom. I'm here to get you back into that fight.
But now, we're both in danger.
Not so. They're the ones in danger. I'm mad.
Hello. Oh, hey, Mr. Dupree. Whoa!
I see you're mopping.
you don't mind me saying, sir, you were the best teacher I ever had.
Well, now, those are very kind words, Booker.
As a matter of fact, you taught me Fahrenheit 451 while I was in school, too.
How could I forget? You were always bright-eyed, full of questions. Sometimes even good ones.
You know, thanks to you, I developed a whole new appreciation for fine literature.
Well, that's nice to hear. You finally gave up those awful superhero comics, then?
Oh, no, sir, I still read those, but with a much keener eye for subtext. Now I know that you need to make a living and all, but, I mean, you're a teacher. You should be teaching. See you.
Mr. Halliburton?
Yeah.
With all due respect and gratitude, I quit.
Jett Jackson, you look like you just lost your very best friend.
Maybe I did. Like, I believe in what Kayla's trying to do for Mr. Dupree. Dad's just raised me that breaking a law is not the way to do it.
Sound like you're all tangled up about this.
I am. I believe in the right to make choices for ourselves. It's not even about the book. It's about the right to read it and make up our own minds.
Come with me. I want to show you something.
Where are you taking me, Nana?
No place in particular.
Okay, so we're just gonna ride around aimlessly, just on the bus.
Well, something like that. Where are you sitting?
In the front seat?
That's right. You know, Jett, when I was your age, if I tried to sit in this seat, I would be arrested or worse. Though a lot of people thought that the law was unjust, it stayed that way until one woman decided she was going to do something about it.
Yeah, you're talking about Rosa Parks.
That's exactly who I'm talking about. And until she refused to give up her seat, peacefully disobeying the law, was the law changed. Now that took real courage. You know, Jett, just because something's a law doesn't mean it's right.
Jett. What are you doing?
Reading. I'm here, in the hall, with my friends. Reading.
Where did you get all these copies of the book?
Well, there were no more copies in town, so I borrowed them from your office. I figured you'd be down here to get them back anyway.
I see. So you know what you're doing.
Yeah. Never been more clear.
All right, then. Let's go. Booker?
I'm sorry, sir, but it just ain't right. You want me to arrest myself, sir, and maybe save you some time?
Jett Jackson, I can't believe you had a protest and didn't invite me.
Hey, don't be so greedy. You got arrested this morning. It's my turn to have a little fun.
Thanks, Jett.
You know what, Kay? You were right all along.
I just love hearing that. Could you put it in writing?
Don't get gassed.
Well, well, if it isn't Bonnie and Clyde. Mayor Beale intends to pursue this to the fullest extent of the law. There's going to be a council hearing tomorrow for both of you. Now, this is serious stuff, you two.
We know that, Dad.
Mm-hmm. Sometimes, guys, there's better ways of fighting bad laws. See what you can do with the stuff on page 392.
Wake up, Mr. Marley. It's freedom time.
This is prison life, Silverstone. Take away your honor, your dignity.
Yeah, but they don't take away your shoes.
What are you gonna do with that?
Just tie up a few loose ends.
Didn't work.
The laces have a built-in silencer.
Thank you, Silverstone.
Don't thank me. Thank all of those who fight for what they believe in.
Cut. Hey, I don't see that in the script.
Oh, sorry, it's just a little something I cooked up. I've been doing a lot of reading lately.
This town council will come to order. We are here to address the recent civil disobedience in our fair town. The guilty parties may proceed.
Mayor Beale, fellow arrestees, good people of Wilstead.
Blah, 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 Mr. Jackson. Do get to the point.
Mr. Dupree meant us no harm when he gave us that book. He was just a good teacher, teaching a good book. It's the law that's wrong.
Oh, well, I appreciate your indictment of our town laws, but most of our citizenry here have little problem obeying them.
Objection.
To what?
To the juxtaposition... To what you just said. Wilstead's laws are broken every day.
Why, just this morning, Mrs. Dunleavy violated Article 6, Section 42 of the Wilstead Penal Code.
I did not. I never broke a law in my life.
I'm afraid so, ma'am. Today is Thursday, and according to the Penal Code, hanging your husband's shorts on the clothesline on a Thursday is a direct violation of the law.
And then, oh, there's Austin Roy willfully disobeying Article 7, subheading B. He was seen playing his accordion within 50 yards of the local library. Do we really want these criminals on our streets? I say we arrest them.
Son, your little showbiz spectacular is very entertaining, but it's wildly off the mark. Those are very, very old laws.
Exactly my point. And it's about time that somebody changed them. I decided to speak today because of something I read in Fahrenheit 451. Faber turns to Montag and says...
Somebody confiscate that book, please.
As I was saying, Faber turns to Montag and says, I saw the way things were going a long time back. I said nothing. I am one of the innocents
who could have spoken up and out when no one would listen to the guilty. But I did not speak, and thus became guilty myself. You see, Mayor Beale, you can destroy our books, but you can't destroy what's in our minds. No one can take that away.
I think I've heard quite enough. Thank you. Please, take your seats. I've decided to drop the charges against the students and Deputy Booker, being as how they were, after all, led astray. The firing of Mr. Dupree, that stands.
Oh, there's just one last thing.
Oh, please. Go ahead.
With all due respect, Mayor, last evening, were you or were you not in strict violation of Article 19 of the Wilstead Penal Code?
I definitely was not.
I'm sorry, sir. But it is a direct and blatant violation of the Wilstead Penal Code to mow your lawn in your shorts after 6 p.m. The fashion laws also took a good thrashing.
Order! I will have order in this room! Order!
I think I'll rest my case now.
For the record, my personal disdain for the teaching of questionable works of art in the classroom remains steadfast. On the other, more practical level, well, I don't want to have to wear long pants just to cut my own grass. Perhaps we should be looking at some of these more antiquated laws, huh? Miss Dupree, after further consideration and having reviewed the extenuating... Oh, shoot. Miss Dupree, you may have your doll back. I just want to go home.
I'm so proud.
Look, I just want to thank you for the bus ride, Nana.
Anytime, baby. Anytime.
Jett, you were terrific. You could have a career in law.
No. Yeah, okay, I was pretty good. But none of it could have been possible without this little rebel over here.
Kayla, Jett, thank you. And if there's anything I can ever do...
Oh, now that you mention it, there is this one little thing. You know, with all the protesting and the arresting that's been going on, you know, my homework is
It's due on Thursday as expected.
Is it? Okay, I was just checking.